In the heart of South Asia, a land of vibrant cultures and ancient histories, where the Ganges, Brahmaputra, and Meghna rivers converge in a powerful embrace, lies Bangladesh, a nation born from the waters, a land shaped by water, resilience, and an enduring spirit. This country is a vibrant green delta, a tapestry woven with life, its landscape defined by thousands of rivers and streams, a complex network that sustains millions. These waterways glint under the tropical sun, reflecting the sky and the hopes of its people. The waterways are the nation's lifeblood, arteries carrying commerce, culture, and connection, shaping both land and people, their traditions, and their very existence. Life here moves to the rhythm of the monsoons, a dramatic seasonal shift, a cycle of abundance and renewal, bringing both challenges and unparalleled fertility. Bordered by India and Myanmar, sharing cultural ties and historical connections, and open to the Bay of Bengal, a gateway to the world and a source of both bounty and vulnerability, Bangladesh's geography is its greatest asset, and also its greatest challenge. Fertile soils yield endless rice paddies, the staple food that nourishes the nation, and golden jute fields, once the pride of Bengal, still a vital part of the economy, sustaining one of the world's densest populations, a testament to human adaptability. From above, it's a mosaic of emerald fields, a patchwork quilt of agriculture and shimmering water, reflecting the light and life of this vibrant land. On the ground, cities like Dhaka pulse with energy, a whirlwind of commerce and culture, while quiet villages nestle among bamboo groves, offering a respite from the urban rush. Homes rise on stilts above seasonal floods, a practical adaptation to the watery landscape, and life remains deeply connected to the land and water, a timeless relationship. This is a nation of contrasts, a land where tradition meets modernity, urban chaos and rural serenity existing side by side, a dynamic interplay, immense beauty and formidable spirit, a captivating blend that defines Bangladesh. People here have learned to live with the land, respecting its power and embracing its bounty, harnessing its gifts and weathering its furies, demonstrating incredible fortitude, with remarkable resilience, a quality deeply ingrained in the national character. Every inch of this delta teems with stories, whispers of the past and hopes for the future, of struggle and triumph, resilience and innovation etched into the very fabric of the land. To understand Bangladesh is to witness a great human story, a saga of adaptation and perseverance, unfolding in a landscape unlike any other, a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit. The Delta of Bangladesh is a place of extraordinary beauty, a cradle of life, teeming with potential. It's a landscape sculpted by the mighty rivers that flow through it. But this fertile land is also a source of peril, a place where nature's bounty is often accompanied by devastating challenges. The rivers bring rich silt, the lifeblood of the delta, constantly replenishing the soil. This creates some of the world's most fertile soil, ideal for agriculture and capable of yielding abundant harvests. Yet these same rivers can unleash devastating floods, sweeping away homes and livelihoods in their wake. Each year, monsoon rains swell the rivers, flooding vast areas, a natural phenomenon that dictates the rhythm of life here. Sometimes, the floods are a blessing, bringing water to parched fields and enriching the soil. But all too often, they are a catastrophe, leaving behind a trail of destruction and despair. The land, when it cooperates, yields multiple rice harvests, feeding a nation. The waters teem with abundant fish, a vital source of protein and income for countless families. This natural abundance sustains millions, fostering a vibrant and resilient society. Jute, the golden fiber, once a symbol of Bangladesh's economic strength, once made Bangladesh a global supplier, a testament to the land's potential. Yet, cyclones from the Bay of Bengal, fueled by warm waters, can devastate entire villages in a matter of hours, and floods, relentless and unforgiving, can displace millions, forcing them to seek refuge elsewhere. Living here demands constant vigilance and adaptation, a deep understanding of the forces at play. Homes are built on raised mounds, a practical solution to mitigate the impact of rising waters, and floating agriculture thrives on water hyacinth rafts, a testament to human ingenuity in the face of adversity. The people have mastered the art of rebuilding, picking up the pieces and starting anew after each disaster. Their resilience is forged by the delta's dual nature, a constant dance between abundance and destruction. Communities rely on collective strength, understanding that survival depends on mutual support. Neighbors help each other through hardship, sharing resources and offering comfort in times of need. The delta gives and takes away, a constant reminder of the power and unpredictability of nature. This constant struggle shapes a national character defined by endurance, a spirit that refuses to be broken. Resilience is not just a word here, it's etched into the faces of the people, a testament to their unwavering spirit. It's a way of life, woven into the fabric of their daily existence. In this eternal cycle of creation and destruction, Bangladesh endures, its people forever bound to the land. Its spirit is as indomitable as the rivers themselves, a force that cannot be contained. The land's paradox is its people's greatest test, a trial by fire that has forged an unbreakable bond, and ultimately their greatest triumph, a celebration of life in the face of adversity. Bangladesh's story is deeply etched into its very land, a land that whispers tales of resilience and transformation. It's a story that has seen mighty empires rise to prominence, only to eventually succumb to the tides of time and fall into decline. Once known far and wide as Bengal, a name resonating with history, it flourished as a vibrant center of trade, connecting east and west, and a melting pot of diverse cultures, leaving an indelible mark on the region. Bengal was famed throughout the world for its exquisite muslin, a fabric of unparalleled fineness, and for its abundant wealth, attracting merchants and adventurers from distant lands. Ancient kingdoms flourished here, leaving behind a legacy of architectural marvels and cultural traditions, beautifully blending Buddhist, Hindu, and Islamic influences into a unique and harmonious cultural tapestry. The Mughal era brought a new wave of prosperity and grandeur, with Dhaka rising in prominence as a significant provincial capital, a hub of commerce and administration. During this time, Bengal became recognized as the empire's wealthiest province, a jewel in the Mughal crown. Drawn by the promise of riches, European traders began to arrive on Bengal's shores, and British colonial rule followed, establishing its dominance after the pivotal Battle of Plassey in 1757, forever changing the course of Bengal's destiny. Colonialism, however, brought significant economic disruption and immense hardship for the Bengali people, as resources were exploited and traditional industries declined. The year 1947 marked a painful turning point as partition led to the splitting of Bengal. West Bengal became part of India, while East Bengal was incorporated into Pakistan, becoming known as East Pakistan. This new entity was geographically separated from West Pakistan by a daunting distance of 1,000 miles, creating a sense of isolation. Growing political and cultural domination and suppression by West Pakistan fueled a rising tide of unrest and discontent among the people of East Pakistan. In 1971, following a brutal military crackdown aimed at silencing dissent, the resilient people of East Pakistan bravely rose up in a fierce war of independence, determined to forge their own destiny. After 9 long months of intense struggle and immense sacrifice, victory was finally achieved, and Bangladesh was born. A nation forged in the crucible of sacrifice, fueled by unwavering hope, and determined to build a brighter future. This rich and complex history, filled with moments of glory, periods of intense struggle, and the ultimate triumph of freedom, forms the very bedrock of Bangladesh's unique national identity. Bangladesh's political landscape is as dynamic as its rivers. Since independence, it has been a parliamentary democracy, though not without turbulence. The Jatiya Sangsad, or National Parliament, is the heart of political life, with vibrant elections and passionate citizen engagement. 2 parties dominate: the Awami League, led by Sheikh Hasina, and the Bangladesh Nationalist Party, led by Khaleda Zia. Their rivalry shapes daily life, from business to community affairs. Political rallies and strikes can bring cities to a halt, and debates fill tea stalls and living rooms. Despite polarization, democracy has enabled economic growth and social progress. The competition creates accountability, as each party vies to deliver a better future. Bangladesh's democracy is noisy and imperfect, but it is the engine of national progress. Bangladesh has defied expectations, transforming into one of the world's fastest-growing economies. The ready-made garment industry is the powerhouse, making Bangladesh the second-largest apparel exporter globally. Millions, especially women, have found employment and empowerment in these factories. The economy is diversifying, remittances from abroad, a thriving pharmaceutical sector, and a booming IT industry fuel growth. Ambitious infrastructure projects like the Padma Bridge and Dhaka Metro are reshaping the nation. These projects connect regions, ease congestion, and unlock economic potential. The country's progress is visible in rising living standards and a growing middle class. This is a story of self-reliance, ambition, and the grit of its people. Bangladesh is building a prosperous, connected future. One stitch, one innovation, one bridge at a time. The Bengal tiger economy is roaring, and the world is taking notice. The nation's confidence is unmistakable. Despite its progress, Bangladesh faces immense challenges. Rapid urbanization has turned Dhaka into one of the world's most crowded cities, straining infrastructure and services. As a low-lying delta, the country is on the front line of climate change. Rising seas, cyclones, and floods threaten millions. Environmental pressures are compounded by industrialization, deforestation, and pollution. Bangladesh also shoulders a humanitarian burden, hosting nearly 1 million Rohingya refugees in Cox's Bazar. The refugee crisis strains resources and demands complex solutions. Addressing these issues requires innovation, resources, and global cooperation. Yet Bangladesh leads in climate adaptation and manages the refugee crisis with compassion. The road ahead is tough, but the nation's resilience remains unbroken. Bangladesh faces its shadows with determination and hope. The heart of Bangladesh beats in its rich culture. The Bengali language is a source of pride, its preservation sparking the independence movement and celebrated as International Mother Language Day. Literary giants like Rabindranath Tagore and Qazi Nazrul Islam inspire national identity and social justice. Literature, music, and passionate recitations are woven into daily life. Cuisine, spiced fish, rice, and biryanis, tells the story of the land's bounty. Festivals like Pohela Boishakh, Eid, and Durga Puja unite communities in vibrant celebration. Music and dance, from Bol folk songs to classical forms, fill villages and cities alike. This cultural tapestry is the nation's strength and joy. The soul of Bengal is cherished and passed down with pride. It is the enduring heart of Bangladesh. To understand Bangladesh, listen to its people. A young woman moves to Dhaka, working in a garment factory to support her family and gain independence. A coastal farmer adapts to rising salinity, growing salt-tolerant rice and joining community efforts to protect his land. A young entrepreneur launches a tech startup, connecting rural farmers to markets and driving innovation. These stories are not exceptions. They are the fabric of the nation. Teachers, health workers, and artists all contribute to a narrative of resilience and progress. Each story is a thread in Bangladesh's tapestry of hope. The nation is defined not by its challenges, but by its response to them. In these personal triumphs, we find the true heart of Bangladesh. On this June day in 2025, Bangladesh stands transformed, a nation rising from hardship to hope. The journey from war-torn poverty to dynamic growth is a testament to its people's determination. Challenges remain population pressure, climate threats, and regional complexities. But the bigger picture is one of potential powered by a youthful, educated population. Resilience is now channeled into innovation, entrepreneurship, and national development. Investments in infrastructure and education are laying the groundwork for a modern, inclusive economy. Women's empowerment continues to unlock new possibilities. Bangladesh is crafting its own destiny, making strategic choices for sustainable growth. The nation's spirit is its greatest resource, fueling a future of renewal and hope. With courage and ingenuity, Bangladesh is forging a bright tomorrow for all its people.